It's not uncommon for people to fall behind with their water payments and end up owing large amounts. But is there a way to get these debts written off? Can my water company cut me off? One of the biggest concerns for people who owe money on their water bill is whether or not the water company can cut off their supply. If you're a domestic customer, the water company cannot legally disconnect your water supply, even if you have a debt with them. However, if you are a tenant and the water account is in your landlord's name, then the water company can take action against them. What action can my water company take? If you have water debt, the water provider will want to get that money back. They'll send you notices, reminders, and even call you to ask for payment. If you ignore these attempts, they may pass your debt onto a debt collection agency. They could even take things further and have a county court judgment taken out against you, which could result in bailiffs coming to your home and taking goods to sell off to pay off your debt. So, can I get my water debt written off? There are a few ways you might be able to do this, or at least make your repayments more manageable. Firstly, you could try to negotiate with your supplier. As soon as you receive notice that you've fallen into debt on your water bill, contact your supplier. If you reach out sooner rather than later, they might agree to a favourable repayment scheme where you agree to pay a set amount towards the debt each month. If they feel that your financial situation means that you are unlikely to ever be able to clear the debt, then there is a chance that they may decide to write off your outstanding amount altogether. There are what's called water trust funds. Many water companies run charitable funds to help customers who are struggling with their debt. For example, the Thames Water Trust Fund is available to anyone who is a customer with Thames Water and is struggling with their debt. You should check to see if your water provider offers a similar fund and then contact them to see if you qualify for it. Another way you might be able to get your water debt written off is by offering to pay a lump sum. This might not need to be the whole sum of the debt. You could offer them a smaller sum and see if they will write off the remainder. Many companies may choose to take the smaller amount and write off the remainder, as it saves them the time and the expense of chasing you for your debt. If you explain your financial situation to your water provider, they might agree to freeze interest and charges, giving you some time to accrue the necessary funds for the lump sum. If you're struggling with debt, then there are options available here in the UK. Some are free to use and others include fees, and each will have their own pros and cons. If you want to learn more about the solutions available, then we've created a really great form that you might be interested in checking out. Click the link in the description to get started and answer a few multiple choice questions like the total amount of debt, how many people you owe, your living situation, and we'll connect you with one of our trusted partners so you can find out more and take steps towards improving your financial situation.